Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to receive messages for the sign of Aries. Aries is the first of the zodiac sign, and the element they work with is fire. Okay, we are simply having a past, present, and future reading, and then I'm going to ask advice from your guardian angels. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Hi Aries, I hope you're having a good day. I know I am. It's Friday. And no matter what, the weekend's around the corner. So let's go ahead and meditate really quick. There you are. Okay. So amazing. You guys are on a mission today. Okay, interesting. Alright, you have in your past, you have your base chakra card. Your present energy is the number 3, recognition and reward. And in your future, you have the 1 card again, triumph, success. Okay, so if you look at it, you already have 2 1s. Can you see that other one? There it is, the 1. And then you have the 3 in the middle. So, let's go ahead and get started with your base chakra card. This is basically telling you that you should be aware of pains that you have in your back. Your lower back. Let's see. Yeah, lower back. Something about kidneys. A kidney or kidneys that are strained or dehydrated. But it's telling you to go ahead and look at your root chakra. Your root chakra is below your, it's around below your sexual organ. Okay? So what it's letting you know is there could be an issue there. One, it's either not active or overactive. But to me, it looks like it might not be active. It might be something with either the prostate or the kidneys. When you have pain in the lower back, that could sometimes be your kidneys. Okay, so it's just telling you to, be aware of what your body's telling you. And I am not a doctor, but I would suggest if you are experiencing pain in that area to go and get and check it out. Okay, that's the health part. If this is just a spiritual message, then it's very similar to what I was just telling you. Your root chakra has to be activated, but before it gets activated, you should clear it and clean it out, and dig deep. Okay, and stuff may surface, but it's important for that stuff to surface so you can release it. You can let it go. You can, it looks like you are letting things go. It looks like you are working on it, and keep on working on it. It's here to let you know, it's aware that you're putting energy back into your body, back into your soul. You are taking care of yourself, okay? But this is very important. It's the number 1. So first thing you should do every day when you get up is be aware of pain and where it's coming from and why. Those 3, okay? Because this can help catch something that you may experience later in life, or that you don't want to experience later in life, I guess I would say. But so again, every morning pay attention to where these pains are coming from, or if you're lacking certain, I would say certain strength or certain like that. How would I explain this? Okay, if you're lacking confidence, if you're lacking, I would say something that grounds you. Yes. Okay, so if you're lacking that confidence, then again work on your root chakra. This is the main energy that pushes all the pressure and energy up the other chakras. Okay, so if this is not working as well, your other chakras may be unpressurized or unstimulated, because this is the main one, the first chakra. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. But look, it looks like you are recognizing your body, your spirit, and your mind. Okay? It's the Trinity. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. The body, the mind, and the Holy Spirit. Okay? So it is letting you know that they, the spirits, the universe, they know you've been working on yourself, and they want to let you know that they're recognizing your hard work, and they're going to send you rewards. Okay? Pay attention to those little gifts that you're going to receive. Okay? You have become extremely humble, okay, with your energy, and you are becoming a better you, I would say. Yes, a better you, someone who is more compassionate, someone who is more sympathetic. I mean, compassion and sympathy, those two alone can open so many doors into your world and other people's world. Okay? Because when you feel good, you spread that to other people, and now they feel good, and then it spreads and it continues. But if you feel crappy, and if you're not in a good place, and being an Aries, the fire sign, you can create some damage and then spread it and then spread it and spread it. Because whatever you spread, the other person will receive, and then they'll feel bad about it and then let it out on someone else. In other words, they'll let the pressure that you created out on other people. And well, that's not healthy, because whatever you put out in the universe comes back. So if you're putting out compassion and sympathy, guess what? That's going to come back to you tenfold. Okay? But if you do it, don't do it because of that. Just do it because it feels good. Do it because you want to become a better person. Or if you are, then you just want to become a superior person. No one's ever going to be the best, and that's not our mission here. Our mission is here to live and learn. Okay? Our mission is not to be here, learn, and be perfect, because it's an illusion. What's perfect? I don't know, but you tell me. Okay? But just be as open-hearted as you can, and the rest will fall in place. Because when your heart is open, the Spirit is able to send you messages. And when you're so egotistical, not that you are, or if you're so angry, not that you are, or if you're so bitter, not that you are, then your heart is closed, and the Spirit, no matter what, they can even have someone come knock on your door, and if you're not open, you're not open. You're just going to slam the door, or you're going to ignore the messages. But it looks like you have been working on your spiritual path, on reconnecting with yourself, grounding yourself. And when you do that, then compassion and sympathy comes in, and allow those things to come in and embrace those energies. Okay? Compassion and sympathy doesn't make you weaker or weak. It makes you stronger. Okay? Because it's easy to yell. It's easier to destroy than to create. And if you create peace by spreading compassion and love and sympathy, are you kidding? I mean, you could be the happiest person on the world, and no one's going to be able to penetrate that. Okay? So, let's move on. Then you got a gift, a reward. You are going to succeed in this transformation that you are working on. Okay? It's a sign here that's telling you, again, you're giving a gift, you're giving the first opportunity. You are being the first the first zodiac sign, Aries. You are being blessed. You are being gifted. Please pay attention to the smallest things, from the most awkward places, I'm going to say. Because, for example, this hand is coming out of the ground. And this flesh is nice, and it has a sword, and it's actually peaceful. It's spreading light. Okay? This is spreading light. It's letting go of the past. It's letting go of this I would say, gloomy energy. But this also can mean that you are connecting with your mind and spirit. You know, because this would be your crown chakra, and this would be your spirit chakra. So somebody is working on spirituality. Someone's working on their body, mind, and soul. Just letting you know, as they want to tell you, they recognize and they're going to reward you. Okay? And the reward could also feel just, you can just feel so enlightened from inside, so just glowing from inside, and that's a gift itself. It doesn't necessarily have to be a physical gift. It can be the gift of light within. Okay? So those are beautiful cards, you guys. Okay? I am going to ask for advice. Oops, look at that. I just accidentally hit that card. So what's interesting is that your base chakra is right next to the solar plexus. And the way I see it is the base chakra is like a volcano. Inside a volcano you have the hottest temperature, the hottest pressure. And then it surfaces a little bit into the solar plexus. And then it overflows into the solar plexus. You know, it's just like the pressure, those three pressures I like to explain is like a volcano. The mouth of the volcano, the pressure, and then when it spills out, as it cools down, it turns orangey, and then it turns yellow, which is, and I'm sorry, this is your solar plexus, not the sacral chakra. But yeah, when the volcano explodes or releases pressure, it's red at first, and when it's going down, it turns orange, and then it turns yellow, and it calms down, and then it cools down, okay? But you need to focus on these. Oh wow, look, you have 3, 1, 3, 1. I'm just saying, if you believe in numerology, you are, let's see, wow. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at this. You have activated your solar plexus right now by what I said, okay? There's something that I said that triggered this card to come out, which is really good. But the problem is, you have the base, you need one more chakra, and then you have the solar plexus. But what it's telling you is that these two, this one is the main one that needs to be worked on, and this one you already activated by allowing, something I said just triggered you. And I'm not sure what I said because it's meant for you. And it's not like I'm, you know, I'm just listening and relaying the message to you. But something I said just activated this right now. So, lucky, okay? Gift. Alright, solar plexus is kind of the light. It's like the energy of, this is what gives you energy, okay? It gives your heart energy. Because after your solar plexus is your heart chakra, okay? But it looks like you're doing really good. It looks like, let's see what the spirits want to, what advice they want. Oh, there it is. Ah, okay. Well, that makes sense, your base chakra. Sexuality. You got the sexuality card. This is what you are becoming. When you work on yourself, remember I was telling you there's a light within that glows, like an aura? This person is very happy with who this person is. This person is happy with everything around her. She has worked on herself, okay? Her concern is not, let's see. To me, sexuality would be sexuality with herself and her spirit. I know it sounds kind of odd, but it's she's in love with herself, and when you love yourself, not like narcissistic and egotistical, but love thyself. When you do that, again, it enhances the energy that's within us. And this glowing aura is all around us when that happens. And this is what that card is telling you. It's like the advice is to continue loving yourself, continuing to worship everything about you, good or bad. It doesn't matter. Those things, those are part of you. That's what makes you you. So until you fall in love with everything, including the externals, your aura just keeps getting bigger and brighter, okay? Which is interesting because when I mentioned your base chakra, that's below your sexual organs. But this also could mean that you, no, I just see it as love thyself. So this is working on yourself, and it shows because you are glowing. This card, so you're glowing because of what you've done. You've went within and you've dealt with your issues, your traumas, your scars. You patched your scars, you healed them, you healed all the stuff, you let go of drama, of old past memories and stuff, and that's the message here, the advice. Okay, no more going back and killing yourself and verbally abusing yourself. No, fall in love with who you are, good and bad. Your good and bad traits, that's what makes you. You have to fall in love with your both. That's just part of you. And when you do fall in love with them, then you can change them later, because it's not a disrespectful energy. It's more of a let's work on ourselves. You know, continue working on ourselves. So anyway, another thing is sexuality is important, but you have to realize this is a sexuality between you and yourself. Sorry. There's nothing wrong with it. Again, it seems weird, but just believe in yourself. Believe in everything that you are, because you are for a reason. Does that make sense? Good and bad. Don't just fall in love with the good, because that's an illusion, and don't fall in love with the bad, because that's also an illusion. Just keep it balanced, okay? Alright, well, Aries, that's all I have to say. But you know what? I am craving one more card, so let's see. Material Harvest. Well, there you go. You got the 9 card. So, it is about material harvest, okay? That material harvest is going to come in after all this is done. Okay? Just trust me. When you work on your base chakra and continue working on it, the spirits are seeing and recognizing and rewarding you with a new way of seeing the world, a new way of seeing yourself, a new way of thinking. That is beautiful. A new way of thinking. The new way of thinking is sexuality, falling in love with yourself. In a sense where you love everything about you, good and bad. I mean, it is what it is. If you don't love certain parts of yourself, this will never happen to Aura. Okay? You have to love everything inside of you and outside of you. Okay? And if you're not perfect, no one is. And if you're cool and you accept what you have and how you look and how you feel, then believe me, that is strength. Because when that happens, your whole world changes. Because now the spirit wants to, and the universe wants to give you more, because you're not a spoiled brat. Not that you were, but you don't have that spoiled brat attitude. You have a more humble and humane energy. And for the spirit, that's the best energy, because again, you see the heart, he has a green shirt. He has opened his heart. And remember I told you, when you open your heart, the messages can come in, but also the gifts can come in. And you're open. Look at your hands. Look at your aura. You're not even seeing, because this is more of a feeling. Remember I told you, this light is within, so you can feel it, and then people can see the aura. Okay? This aura that's here, came from what you did. See? I hear the energies coming in, and you opened yourself up. You bowed your head down, and you gave the energy full respect and accepted and surrendered to it. So that's how this came in. Reminding you, advice, love yourself, outside and in, everything. Even if you have a, whatever, crooked toenail, or, I don't know, I have a couple scars, whatever, like, fall in love with everything. Because that is feeding your heart, alright? But look, the aura started opening up, and now it's double in size. Look, it almost tripled in size. Because again, once you fall in love with everything, and the Spirit goes, oh, well, that's a grateful person. I'm going to give him more. He's not complaining about his body, about the inside or the outside of his body. No, this person, him or her, is in love with everything I gave them. So for that, I will reward them with even more, because they're happy, they're open, they're respectful. Again, compassion, and don't forget, sympathy. Sympathy for others, sympathy for others, and sympathy for yourself. And you did a good job. Okay? Well, I know this is kind of long, but you needed to hear this. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the firstborn. So, I guess my big brother. Alright, Aries. Well, I love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day. And don't forget to visit my channel and my website. I will have the links below in the description box below. Sorry, I have 10 million things to say, because I guess you want to keep talking, but I don't have too much time right now. Okay? But if you want to continue talking, visit my channel, email me, get a hold of me, and I will help you out. Okay? I love you guys. Have a good day.